various types of lookups used in Excel, that is Hlookup, Vlookup, and how to use index and match to look up for to look up is where you find the content in a matrix. In a matrix, you can give the specific you find the column, and then you will be able to find the value of the corresponding search column. Okay, we'll start from that. Now, first we'll start with VLOOKUP. Now, this is the array. Now, this is the array. As you can see here, it is ID, name, department, role. Now, this is VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP means it will, from the extreme columns, it will search for the number and the corresponding index and the corresponding column name value will be populated. Like for example, here as you can see in this VLOOKUP, I have taken E2. E2 is the 4 to 2 is the ID number which I am searching from A2 to D10 in which column number, that is 2. So as you can see, 4 to 2, column 2 is B9. Now if I change here to, let's say for example, 3, so it will show infra. Now if I come here and change it to 421, we show developer, 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 developer. So this is how VLOOKUP is used. It is on the will search the extreme rows, extreme column row by till it finds that particular value and mentioning which column uh, number I have to display. So for example, here it is display three columns, one, two, three, third column. So let's say for example, we search for 421 like this, one, two, or we found 421, and column heading is one, two, three. That is developer. So it will display developer, developer. Now this is what we say about VLOOKUP. As you can see, VLOOKUP, what I mentioned is E2. E2 is what? 421 is searching 42, 421, 421, and then array A22, D10, A22, D10. Okay, so that is searching. Which column I have to mention? Like for example, here it is 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. So it will display developer. So this is what is VLOOKUP. HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP is diagonally opposite to it. Here what happens is you search for, it will go from extreme column 1, 2, 3, 4. Now here I have mentioned department. Now if I mention department, so it will search department array is from A1 to D10. So it will search for department. It will do ID. No, it's not department. Name, it's not department. Here it is department. So it will find for department. And then you have mentioned which row. That is seventh row. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. That is HR. Let's say for example, if I change this row, 6, it will come on infra. Infra will come. Department. Now if I change here role, I put role. So roll 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter. So this is about Hlookup. Hlookup. Now there is one more way of finding lookups using index and match. Now what is match? Match will give the row ID. What is a row ID? Like for example, if I use, let's say for example, I take this This, here you have to use index and match. You have to combine them, index and match, and then use it. Let's say, for example, let's find what is match first. I'll take this. Now here what I have mentioned is E6 423 from 423. So here what I'm doing is here how what is the purpose of this is like, for example, instead of finding the extreme, searching on extreme, in between if I have to search, or in between I have to search, then I have to use index and match together. Like for example, here you can see match E6 is 423, A2 to A2 to A10, A10. Uh, Now what we'll be talking about the lookups. Various types of lookups are Vlookup, Hlookup, and using index and match. Now, as you can see, Vlookup, what you do is you mention the search. Like Vlookup will always go to the extreme. Extreme. Like for example, as you can see here, E2. E2 is there. E2 is 421. 421 it will search 421 E2 421. It will search in from A2 to D10, and which column it has mentioned. Column is 3. So it will go 3. 1, 2, 3. So it will say developer. It will display developer. Now H lookup, it will go and search from the topmost order. Here I mentioned role, and A1 to D10 is the matrix, and F3 is the uh, row ID 6. So it will display employee. Now, when you can use like next, the drawback of extreme VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is that it goes to the extreme point and searches. Like for example, if you search from here, if you search from the extreme for VLOOKUP, and HLOOKUP will search like this. But you can use match when I mention, like for example, if I want to search Sachin and what is the department of Sachin. So what I will do is I will search him through match. First I will use match where I will mention Sachin, and it searches B2 to B10. It finds the index. It puts it into uh, index C2 to C2 to C10, and finds, like for example, 6. 6 is the uh, uh, B2 to B10. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So what is the department? Infra. So this is how it will be used. This is a basic I have given on lookups. In future, I might try some more on Excel. Thank you.